What's up, YouTube? Right, so uploaded a couple of multi-battles from yesterday. Now I want to put up a single battle that I had. This was a good battle that I had. It was really funny because we both blind straight up had Granbull and Empoleon as well. So some interesting pokes for sure. So I got Stantler, Houndoom, Granbull, Scolipede, Executor, and Empoleon. He's got Glaceon, Magnezone, Sharpedo, Granbull, Empoleon, and Ambipom. This was a really fun match. So I had this one. I think this was the first battle I actually kicked the stream off with. I think. Let's get on to the battle anyway. Make sure, if you haven't watched my multi-battles as well from yesterday, make sure you go back and watch them. They'll be in my latest uploads. I only put them up tonight as well. Anyway, so I'm starting off with my Stantler. Stantler's a really cool poke and you never ever see it, and I like it. It's got lots of versatility and stuff to use. So I got the Intimidate off there with my Stantler. Now, you know, to make sure this thing doesn't do any damage, I'm going to go into my Granbull as well and get the double Intimidate off straight on the Ambipom here. So I know that Fake Out is not going to be doing much damage to me at all. My Granbull's quite bulky as well. It's more of a bulky hard hitter, choice band user. So the Ambipom I knew was going to swap out there. There was no point using U-turn because it would, you know, Life Orb would have done probably more to itself than doing to me. So into the other Granbull. So two Granbulls on the field. It's pretty funny. So I went for the Stone Edge because I did actually predict the Granbull swap in. Unfortunately, it misses. So I'm going to go out here. So I know I'm pretty sure I can just get an Intimidate on my Stantler and still, you know, marginally survive whatever attack's going to throw me. I did think it would be play rough as well, because he'd be expecting my switch. So I just live there. Stantler throws off the Thunder Wave there, which is good. I'm sort of want to use this opportunity so I can, you know, Stantler can get a Thunder Wave off. I can probably this is a Para Confuse Stantler as well with, you know, and it's got Jolly Nature, which is 295 speed, which isn't too slow considering. Can outspeed a lot of the leads really, but then again it does get outsped itself. So I throw up the Thunder Wave there on the Sharpedo. I'm not too sure if this was a speed boost Sharpedo because obviously Pokebank hasn't released, or it has. You know, people do have access to it. I know I have access to it, but I'm not sure if this person had access to it. Regardless, they take my Stantler out with Waterfall. And I can see there's no speed boost there, which is, you know, which is good. I'm happy about that. So into Buggy here. Now this is a I caught this and raised this in my from the Friend Safari. It has the Dream World ability speed boost as well. So I knew that Granbull would come in as well and go for the Intimidate. So I went for the Sword Dance as well, boosting my attack. So at the moment I've got +1 attack, which wasn't too bad. I've got +1 speed as well, so I know I can outspeed the rest of his team really easily. Now I've got a Stab Poison Jab here, and I know that's going to take that out, do lots of damage. You know, that's its main attack that I've got on this guy, and it's good fairy counter as well. You know, there's a lot of fairies out there nowadays, so you sort of have to have that. So in comes the Ambipom again. I know that it's going to use Fake Out, but I know that I can probably take, you know, I can take it reasonably, and there's not much point him staying in now because he's going to get outsped, so he probably will swap that Ambipom out and bring in something else right here. So in comes the Magnezone. I went for the Mega Horn here. I know it's still going to do solid damage regardless, even though Magnezone has the, you know, a nice base defense. I'm also carrying Earthquake on this thing because, you know, its main thing is it gets walled by steals and stuff, so you really have to have Earthquake on Scolipede, otherwise you will get walled to shit. So Earthquake's going to take out Magnezone, which is good. I'm getting like all the speed boosts here in the world. It's pretty, you know, it's a pretty strong Pokemon. If you take all the counters out of the way, that, you know, that you can get walled and stuff, it is very, very strong. So the Pokemon I saw the most worry on this guy's team at the moment was the Ambipom because it could keep going Fake Out and stuff like that. So I wasn't, you know, there was no point in me staying there because it would have finished me with Fake Out. I get the Intimidate off anyway, getting a little bit of attack drop, so my Granbull can take it a lot better. And now I know his Granbull is out the way, I can go straight here for a play rough, as I know U-turn's not going to do much to me at all. And he's sort of just hurting himself there with Life Orb, which is good. I'm fine with that. And this is a banded Granbull, so I was expecting some, you know, some decent damage, even though, you know, I did sort of expect the Empoleon, but I thought I might as well just go for it anyway. I get a crit there, which is really nice on Empoleon. Now I thought, what's the best counter for Empoleon? So I'm going to switch in my Empoleon because I thought, it might be a special one with flash cannon or something like that. But it goes to the Hydro Pump, which I found interesting. Probably expecting a swap or something into my Empoleon, but not into my Empoleon. Something else. What else do I have left? Anyway, I'm not too sure. I'm actually not 100% sure why they went for Hydro. I probably would have gone for flash cannon. Anyway, I use Scald, and I don't get the. I get the burn. I'm pretty good at getting burns with Scald. Empoleon's going to go for Grass Knot, which is going to hit me for neutral because of that water steel typing. Now, this is a really, really bulky Empoleon. I sort of like bulky Empoleon rather than an offensive one. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, I just prefer it for this. It suits this team better. Let's put it that way. So the only real move I had to hit this other Empoleon with was my Scald. And it's not going to do much to me, and I know that burn's going to take it out next turn, which is good. Oh, damn, I need to eat something as well. I had the stream, and I sort of just woke up at about, I think we stopped at about 8 or something, 8:30 or something, and I woke up at about 5 PM, and I'm really hungry. So, anyways, Empoleon is going to use Fake Out. Does a little bit of damage, you know, that's alright. So I get a little bit of lefties here. Now, I wasn't sure whether it was carrying a fighting move like Brick Break or not, so I sort of stayed in to go for the Skull. But unfortunately for me, it did have Brick Break. So, you know, fair enough, good play on their part. That was good. I took the risk there, but I like, as I said, once you know Empoleon's set, you can get around it, and now I know what its set is. So I bring in Grand Ball to get the Intimidate off once again. I know that Empoleon's out of the way, so I'm free to go for a play rough again, and you know, hit something for some nice damage, and that'll be the Sharpedo. So I know I'll definitely one-shot that. Sharpedo's got very low defenses, and it's going to be super effective as well. It's got rough skin as well, so I suppose that's why they brought it in, to get a little bit of damage off on me. Unfortunately, I'm not sure this person obviously didn't have access to a speed boost one yet. So in comes Empoleon again. Of course, I'm going to swap it out because I thought, you know, I can always use that Grand Ball again, and I'm going to go into my Executor because I know I can basically resist every move this guy has and tank it out pretty damn well. So Fake Out hits me, you know, not very hard at all because I'm bulked out in health, and my god, I wish people would stop speeding past in their stupid cars. I'm bulked out in defense and health. So here comes Glaceon. I throw out the Leech Seed because I did actually suspect a swap there, and there was no point in me going for ability, sorry, not ability, a move, a move like Psychic or Psyshock or whatever. I'd rather get the seeds up because I know this guy's going to be in for a bit. So expecting the Ice Beam or Blizzard, I go here into my Hounder, which I really didn't get to use very much this stream, which I need to use it next stream much more. And I get hit by Ice Beam, but I get freaking Freeze Hacks. I'm like, damn it! I really want to test him out. So I know I can take one more Ice Beam because I got that Leech Seed up on the field at least. I get Freeze Hacks there, which is, you know, sucks. And so Glaceon's going to continue to use Ice Beam against me, and you know, I'm going to get a little bit of health back. So I guess it didn't do too bad. It did a little bit of a stalling process. I mean, I pretty got close to half its health. So I get Freeze Hacks again there, and I'm not going to be able to take this next Ice Beam. So poor old Houndour sort of got, yeah, he got screwed over there by that Ice Beam really, really badly. Okay, so into Buggy here because I know I can outspeed and hit it with a Mega Horn, anything like that. So fortunately for me, it doesn't miss because I would have gone down probably to an Ice Beam there for sure, which is fine. So Glaceon's out the way. So I know the only Pokemon left now is the Empoleon. There's no point in me swapping my Scolipede out because I've got the Grand Ball, but he expects my Grand Ball switch, I'm guessing, and goes for maybe double hit or something like that. But I outspeed anyway, Poison Jab, and take it out. So, good game. Krogingmad. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. What else do I need? I am going to bring some more stream battles that were, you know, the better ones, and bring them up as well tomorrow. I've actually got a couple of battles that I did before stream as well. That I'm going to put up as well, so there's a couple of some new material and stuff like that. Yeah, so stay tuned for loads of Wi-Fi battles and videos like that. I'm going to make up for last week when I had a little bit of a low period of days where I didn't upload. So yeah, stay tuned for all that good stuff. Peace out, guys.